You've already written 10 LinkedIn posts this week. You just called them emails. Here's what happens to most experienced professionals on LinkedIn. They sit down, open the app, and have absolutely nothing to say. But earlier that same day, they wrote a detailed email explaining why a project decision went the way it did. They answered a client question so well, it got forwarded to the whole team. They sent a message walking a colleague through something genuinely complex. That's not just email, that's expertise, and it's disappearing into a sent folder where nobody will ever see it. The blank page problem on LinkedIn isn't about having nothing to say. It's about not knowing how to translate what you already know into something you'd actually post publicly. And this is exactly where AI changes the game. Not because AI is going to write your content for you. It won't, and you wouldn't want it to. But because AI is going to help you do one very specific thing. Get what's already in your head out of your head and into a format that works on LinkedIn. Today I'm going to show you one prompt, just one, that takes a regular work email and turns it into a LinkedIn post. I've tested this with professionals who told me they had absolutely nothing to post. 10 minutes later, they had 3 ideas ready to go. So let me show you exactly how this works. First, go to your sent emails from this week. Look for one where you actually had to think. A project update, a reply to a client question, a summary you sent to your team. Anything where you gave a genuine opinion or explained a real decision. Got one? Good. Here's the prompt. I'ma add your profession, and I wrote this email to client and colleague, team. Help me turn the core insight or lesson from this email into a LinkedIn post. The post should sound like a real professional sharing a genuine observation, not a motivational quote. Be 100 words, not start with I. End with one simple question to start a conversation. Here's the email. Now look at what it gives us. That's a real post. It doesn't sound AI generated. It doesn't sound like a motivational quote. It sounds like an experienced professional sharing a genuine observation. Because that's exactly what it is. It just needed a translator. Now, don't just copy and paste whatever the AI gives you first. The first draft is a starting point, not the final post. Read it out loud. If it doesn't sound like you, fix it. Swap words that feel too formal. Add a specific detail from the original situation. Remove anything that sounds too generic. The AI did the heavy lifting. Structuring the idea, removing the blank page. You spend 2 minutes making it yours. Here's what I changed in this one. Now it sounds like me. So here's how to make this a system instead of a one-off. Once a week, Friday works well. Look back at your sent emails. Pick the one where you gave your most useful advice, or made the most interesting decision, or explained something complex that actually worked. Run it through this prompt. Edit for 2 minutes. Post it. That's it. That's your LinkedIn content strategy. One email, one prompt, one post every week. You don't need to be a content creator. You don't need to post every day. You just need to stop letting your best thinking disappear into sent folders. The professionals who struggle most with LinkedIn aren't the ones with nothing to say. They're the ones who've been saying brilliant things all week, just to the wrong audience. Your clients are getting your best thinking for free. Your network doesn't even know it exists. This prompt changes that. Not by turning you into a content creator, but by making sure the thinking you're already doing gets seen by the people who need to see it. If you try this prompt this week, drop a comment and tell me, what was the email about? Even just the topic. I'd love to know. And if you want more on how to turn your expertise into consistent LinkedIn visibility without the overwhelm, subscribe and watch our other videos. That's exactly what this channel is here for. Because influence doesn't always grow through loud moves. Sometimes the most powerful move is a quiet one.